The first half of the baseball season comes to a close today with the All-Star break upon us, and I'm pretty confident in saying to you that we have now reached status quo once more, that the world is in balance. You can almost say that we've got a little feng shui going here right now. The earth is definitely spinning on the axis at the right angle because two things happened yesterday that are very important as far as I'm concerned when it comes to gambling. One, I won again with another 15-dime release, my NL East game of the year with the Mets coming back and rallying for the 5-4 win at home against Miami. And my wife did not win for a second consecutive day and at a third straight casino playing video poker. In fact, she gave away even more than she won on Saturday or Friday. She gave it even more back at another casino in Michigan on Saturday. So I feel that, as I said, we've got feng shui going here. I feel that everything is balanced out. This is a very important thing, guys. Don't discount this stuff. We need harmony when it comes to gambling. Okay, also yesterday I cashed in with both of my free picks for you, giving you the Angels on the run line against the Rangers and giving you the Cardinals because, as you know, if Adam Wainwright is pitching, run line or not, I'm taking Adam Wainwright and the St. Louis Cardinals, and they won easily as well yesterday. Another freebie coming your way in a moment. Also, props going out to a couple of hot handicappers here at the site. Yesterday, Jeff Benton, the second biggest play of his career, not just in baseball, but of his career, cashing in a 150-dime release, and he scored with that as the Braves cashed in 11-6 over the Cubs, and you cashed in as well because you got that 150-dime play just like the first one that he hit back in late June for just $34, a savings of $75 off the purchase price, the regular purchase price. $10 bettors up now, $12,950 since early April, and he's going for winning day number 12 out of 16 today. So props to Jeff, and also kudos to Chris Jordan, whose $1 bettors have made a little over $7,700 in the past month. Yesterday, top-rated 1,000-star NL Central Game of the Month. He was on the Cardinals and Adam Wainwright, and you got it for the ridiculously low price of just $19. So props to both of them. Now, there were a couple guys that had total releases yesterday. Brad Wilton, the 777 play of the day, unfortunately went down, and Scott Delaney lost his total selection as well. As the $5 play of the day, this is why they call it gambling, guys. There are no guarantees, but I'll tell you one thing. At least the two monster plays did yesterday come through, and you got them at huge savings. Listen, I'm doing this report at about 3:30 Eastern time here, as I just got back from picking my wife up from her latest exodus to the casino. So I have no idea who the discounted promos, etc., are going to be today, because I'm the only guy here at the site that has actually uploaded and handicapped and finished the site at 3:30 this morning. So make sure you check out the homepage by 10:30 Eastern time. All of those promos will be available at that time. Let's get busy here with your free selection. You know, yesterday I gave you the LA Angels, and as I said, it was a run line winner. And I'm going to come right back with the Angels again today because I'm going to tell you it is an extremely weak card as far as I'm concerned. I have my best bet, which is another 15-dime play, which matches the biggest of my career, just as big as the Mets yesterday, just as big as the Indians on the run line on Friday night, and that one is on your game between Detroit and Kansas City, which is going to be my AL Central game of the year. The only other play that I like today is coming right back with the Angels on the run line at Texas to complete a 4-game sweep of the struggling Rangers. Now, they're going with Tyler Skaggs, and listen, I'll be the first to tell you that he has not pitched well of late. 0-4 with a 4.18 earned run average in his last 5 starts, all of them losses by LA, but he's on the road again. And listen, if you look at his season split numbers in the first half of the season, he's had 7 starts on the road, 7 starts at home. In the Big A in Anaheim, his earned run average, 5.53. At home, on the road, 2.96. 2.5 runs better in the same number of starts on the road as opposed at home for Tyler Skaggs. So I'm going to go with him in this spot for a couple of other reasons. One, the Angels are just on an incredible run. They've won 6 straight in the series by a combined 38-15 score. They've won, 9 of 10 overall, 18 of 22 overall. You got a Rangers team that has lost 21 out of 24. and they've got the worst record in baseball. They've lost 7 straight overall. They've lost 7 straight at home, and they're going with Scott Baker, who in 3 starts this season, 5.94 earned run average. So I'll take the Angels down from minus 165, lay the run and a half, take them almost at even money, maybe 105. And I think that's the way to go here because I don't see the Rangers suddenly turning it around one day before the All-Star break. Oh, by the way, about the All-Star break, and you'll see this posted on the site the next couple of days. If you are involved in a long-term package here at the site that you're watching this video, any type of long-term package, here's the deal. For I should say, a long-term package involving a particular handicapper, here's the deal. If you're a handicapper, let's say, and we'll use me for an example because I do not handicap the All-Star game. I don't watch the All-Star game. I could care less about the All-Star game. So if I don't have a play on the All-Star game, you will have additional days added to your service package to compensate you. If your handicapper releases a play for the All-Star break and you get it, obviously, then you'll have one less additional day added to your package. Anyway, all the details are going to be posted on the site Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so you're going to see that. You'll understand it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to write into customer service. You don't have to do a darn thing. It's all going to be done automatically behind the scenes for you because if you bought a 30-day package, I want to make sure you get 30 days. That doesn't mean you get 27 days because there was a 3-day All-Star break. You get what you paid for. That's the bottom line. Okay, guys, listen, I'll let you go. Oh, by the way, how about some of the NBA free agency moves? Boy, I was bummed out to see the Oklahoma City Thunder apparently lost out to the Chicago Bulls for Paul Gasol. Boy, he would have really done a good job for the Thunder. But I'll tell you what, he's also a perfect fit for the Chicago Bulls because now, Gasol at this stage of his career is really not much of a rebounder, not much of a defender. He's not going to go down there and consistently get you 9 to 12 boards a game, okay? But he doesn't have to be with the Bulls because that's what Noah's job is going to be. Gasol, what he will give you, consistently 15 to 17 points a game. And now think about this with the Chicago Bulls. You've got Derrick Rose coming back, okay? You've got Noah and Gasol, 2 of the best passing big men in the NBA on the same team, on the floor at the same time. You can play double high post. You can have Noah down low, and you can have the offense running with Rose, with pick and rolls, with either one of those guys. You can have Gasol at the top of the key on the high post, dictating, looking for the cutting guy to the basket, if that's Rose or whoever. I mean, offensively, a team that has struggled like the Bulls the past few years, suddenly it's going to open up their whole offensive set. I think that's a great move for them. As I said, it would have been a great move for the Oklahoma City Thunder as well, but so be it. And how about the Houston Rockets? Okay, they overpay Chandler Parsons. They lose Chris Bosh, but they get Trevor Ariza. Not a bad stopgap. They overpaid him at $8 million, and then he goes to Houston. So what did the Washington Wizards do? Instead, they go and get Paul Pierce. Certainly not the Paul Pierce of 5 years ago, not even 3 years ago, but a nice little piece at a considerably cheaper cost than Ariza to provide them with some scoring. And remember, what Ariza gave them? They have a bunch of other guys, including like Drew Gordon, who came off he came off in street clothes literally late last season and gave them such a lift for their playoff drive. I mean, so they have other pieces to certainly put into that puzzle. And there go the Miami Heat. I mean, they are getting closer and closer, negotiating with Luol Deng, who would be a very nice addition, especially if he gets the money he now wants from Miami, who couldn't give him that money if they had re-signed the Big Three. So now you have Chris Bosh playing more in position. Let's say you get Luol Deng in there. Let's say Napier, the rookie out of Connecticut, gives them something because they got nothing from Norris Cole and Mario Chalmers at point guard, as we've seen the past couple of years. And Dwayne Wade gives you what Dwayne Wade's going to give you for 50 games. You know what? This team could still compete with the Washington Wizards for first place in their division. They're still going to be a top 4 Eastern Conference playoff team, most likely, if they get Deng. I'll tell you what, this is a time of the year that we should really be focusing on baseball. And I know that as a kid growing up, this was the time. I mean, I used to sort all my baseball cards, and I have them all the teams. And as teams were making trades, especially as the midseason trade deadline approached, I'd take, so-and-so was traded from this team to this team, and I'd restack them and reorder them all. Who cares about baseball, the trade deadline? I mean, it's all about the NBA now. It's become almost a 12-month sport. Don't you think that's one of the reasons the TV contract is going to go up big time in a couple of years? One of the reasons, like LeBron, for example, signed the 2-year contract for the max deal now. So in 2 years, he can opt out and then get a new 2-year max deal when the salary cap takes a huge jump. Could be up like $15 to $18 million per team a couple of years from now because of the anticipated jump in revenues for the next NBA contract. So anyway, that'll do it. I will talk to you again on Thursday when the season resumes. And best of luck to you today and for the All-Star break as well. Take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you then.